The keeping it real lie. You call it keeping it real. Makaveli calls it strategic suicide. You think you're being authentic. You think you're building connections. You think honesty is a virtue. And that is precisely why you are predictable, easy to manipulate, and powerless. The cold truth is that in the game of power, your mouth is not your friend. It is a weapon aimed directly at your own head. Every time you overshare, you are not being real, you are being foolish. You are handing ammunition to your enemies, your rivals, and yes, even your friends. Machiavelli warned that an uncontrolled tongue is the signature of a weak mind. Today, I'm exposing the 6 fatal honesty traps you must avoid. These are the 6 secrets you must never tell anyone, ever. If you are not prepared to hear the savage truth, click off now. Your deepest fears. This is the most obvious trap, and you still fall for it. You share your anxieties. You confess what keeps you up at night. You tell a friend you're terrified of public speaking, or scared of being abandoned, or worried you're not good enough. Why? You're seeking validation. You're looking for comfort. Here's what you get instead: a psychological blueprint. You are not getting sympathy, you are being studied. The person listening, your friend, your partner, your colleague, now knows exactly what buttons to push. They know how to hurt you, how to control you, and how to make you panic. When you reveal your deepest fear, you are handing someone a remote control to your emotions. They will use it. Maybe not today, but when the stakes are high, they will press that button to make you compliant, to win an argument, or to simply put you back in your place. Machiavelli knew that fear should be a tool you use, not a map you give away. Your fears are sacred. They are yours alone. Handle them in silence. Never, ever broadcast your own triggers. Your next move. This is the trap of premature dopamine. It's the most expensive mistake you will ever make. You get a great idea. You're about to start a new business, apply for a huge promotion, or finally start that difficult project. You're excited. And what do? You announce it. You tell your friends, your family, your coworkers. You post it online. You feel that rush of validation. People say, "Wow, that's amazing." Your brain releases dopamine, and in that moment, you've already lost. Psychology calls this a social reality. Your brain mistakes the talking about the goal for the achieving of the goal. The drive is gone. You get lazy. The fire that was supposed to fuel your work is now just smoke. But it gets worse. You haven't just killed your own motivation, you have activated 2 enemies. The copycat. The person quieter than you just stole your $1,000,000 idea and will do it better and faster. The saboteur. The friend who smiles to your face is now consumed by jealousy. They will subtly undermine you, forget to pass on a key piece of information, or gossip behind your back that you're getting arrogant. Machiavelli's entire philosophy boils down to secrecy. Disappear. Work in the shadows. Let your results be the only announcement. Shock them with your success. Don't warn them with your words. Your true financial standing. This is a fatal error in judgment. Whether you are rich or poor, talking about your finances is a losing game. If you are wealthy and you reveal it, you don't attract friends. You attract parasites. You attract long-lost cousins, friends with once-in-a-lifetime investment ideas, and partners who value your bank account, not you. You will forever live in ambiguity, never knowing who is real and who is there for the money. You have invited the wolves to dinner. If you are struggling and you reveal it, you don't attract help. You attract contempt. People will see you as weak, irresponsible, or a bad bet. They will use your desperation against you, offering you predatory help with high strings attached. You will be seen as a burden, not an equal. Machiavelli understood that power is perception. Your financial status must be a black box. Make them guess. Ambiguity is your shield. Never let them know exactly what you have. When they can't label you as the rich one or the poor one, They are forced to treat you with a level of cautious respect. Your family and relationship problems. This is the one you think is harmless. You call it venting. You're just blowing off steam. You complain to a coworker about a fight you had with your spouse. You tell your work friend that your family is driving you crazy. You broadcast your chaos. Here is what they actually hear. I am unstable. I am emotional. I am dramatic. My judgment is clouded. You think you're building a bond, but you are actively disqualifying yourself from serious opportunities. When a promotion comes up, the boss remembers that you're going through a lot right now. You are seen as a liability, someone who can't handle pressure, someone who brings their personal drama into a professional environment. Makaveli would say you are a fool for inviting the public into your private chambers. Handle your chaos in silence. Your personal life is a fortress, not a public park. The world respects the one who walks through fire and never even smells like smoke. Your true opinion of others, the social hostage. This is the deadliest trap of all. You tell friend A what you really think of boss B. You gossip with colleague C about the incompetence of colleague D. You think you're forming an alliance, a secret club. You're not. You are handing friend A a social hostage. You are giving them a piece of information that they will use against you the moment it benefits them. The day you and friend A have a disagreement, your words will be twisted and forwarded. Did you know he said this about you? Your honest opinion becomes a knife, and the handle is in someone else's hand. You haven't just proven you're judgmental, you've proven you're untrustworthy. People will be polite to your face, but they will never trust you again. They know that the same way you talk with them, you will one day talk about them. Makaveli's rule is simple. Praise publicly, criticize strategically and in private, but keep your true opinions locked away. Your thoughts are the only property you truly own. Stop giving them away for free. The good deeds you've done. This one feels wrong, doesn't it? Why wouldn't you share the good things you've done? Because the moment you announce your charity, your sacrifice, or your kindness, it ceases to be a virtue. It becomes a transaction. You're not signaling goodness. You're signaling a desperate need for approval. You look like a narcissist posing as a saint. True power does not need to advertise its own benevolence. When you are truly powerful, you move in silence. You help someone and you disappear. You fix a problem and you don't take credit. Why? Because you let the rumors of your good deeds do the work for you. A good deed that someone discovers is 10 times more powerful than one you announce. It builds a myth around you. It makes you look like you operate on a higher plane, free from the petty need for validation. Makaveli knew that proclaimed goodness is a performance. True power is the quiet, unseen hand that shapes the world. The power of the unreadable man. The world is a stage, and most people are terrible actors. They are open books, narrating their every thought, fear, and move. They are predictable, and predictable people always lose. Your power lies in the gap between your thoughts and your words. Be honest with yourself, but be strategic with the world. Control your mouth and you control the narrative. Control the narrative and you control your reality. From this day forward, stop explaining. Stop confessing. Stop broadcasting. The less you say, the more they listen. The less you reveal, the more they respect. And the more they wonder, the more powerful you become. Be unreadable.